On Christmas Day, my dad gave me a golden apple. My roommates gasped in envy and immediately demanded I treat them to a meal. I smiled and agreed. I told them to head out first and that I'd join them shortly. When I came out of the bathroom, the dorm was empty. Sharon Everton's laptop was still glowing. I walked over to shut it down. That's when a WhatsApp group named Anti-Gold Digger Alliance popped up on the screen. No wonder she didn't come back last night. Bet she spent the whole night escorting again just to get that golden apple. A designer bag the day before, a golden apple today. With how many men she's serving every day, I wonder how wrecked she is down there. We have to hit her with a big bill today. Her money's dirty anyway. Spending it for her is basically doing a good deed. There were 4 people in the dorm. 3 of them were in that group chat. There was no doubt that they were talking about me. The friends I'd treated with genuine kindness all this time turned out to be ungrateful snakes. The messages in the WhatsApp group kept coming. My fingers trembled with anger as I scrolled up and read every insult they'd thrown at me. I noticed the group was created last September. The very first message was from Sharon Everton. Did you guys notice? Our roommate Esther Lane got picked up by different men in different luxury cars 2 days in a row. Also, everything she wears is designer. I heard even before coming to college that some girls become escorts for money. Never thought we'd have one in our own dorm. We should stay away from her. Don't want to catch whatever she's got. No wonder the way they looked at me when I first moved in had always felt off. Back then, I thought I was just being paranoid. To get closer to them, I'd often buy them gifts and treat them to meals. Now I realized that in their eyes, I was just a personal ATM. Right then, my phone rang. Sharon's cheerful voice came through. Esther, why aren't you here yet? We've been waiting forever. I suppressed my anger and said calmly, you guys go ahead. Her tone turned even more chirpy. All right then, don't mind if we do. It wasn't the first time this happened. Whenever I was late, they'd order first and leave me to cover the bill after they were done eating. I'd heard of the restaurant they went to today. The minimum spend was $1,500. I'd like to see how they plan to pay for that. An hour later, the 3 of them pushed the door open and marched in angrily. Sharon snapped, Esther Lane, if you were in the dorm, why didn't you answer our calls? Mary Carlson added, the restaurant owner almost reported us to the police because we couldn't pay. I looked at them in disappointment, but you made it back just fine, didn't you? Sharon clenched her jaw. The bill was $4,500. We each took out a $1,500 loan online just to pay for it. She displayed her bank account number front of my face. Whatever. I won't argue about you being late and embarrassing us. Just pay us back. I snorted. You went out to eat. Why should I pay? She froze. What do you mean? You said you'd treat us. I grabbed her laptop, flipped the screen toward them, and said coldly, I only treat my friends to meals. Do people who insult and badmouth me behind my back count as friends? Under my cold stare, Mary and Celine lowered their heads. They felt too guilty to meet my eyes. Sharon snatched the laptop away. What are you doing snooping through my computer? How rude. If you didn't do anything shady, why would you be afraid? Weren't we right? Weren't those jewelry, bags, and that golden apple from men you'd slept with? I told her the truth. My dad bought them. She laughed sarcastically. Your sugar daddy, you mean? Stop pretending. I've seen your enrollment form. Both your parents' names were blank. You're obviously an orphan. My father was a well-known businessman in the capital. Since I was kidnapped as a child, I kept his name and my mom's name off my enrollment form for my own safety. Only people with dirty minds see everything as dirty. Even if I didn't list my parents' names, that doesn't give you the right to slander me. I demand an apology, I exclaimed. Sharon scoffed. You're the one doing disgusting things, and you're scared people talk? Apologize to you? In your dreams. If you hadn't been throwing money at us all this time, we wouldn't even be friends with a gold digger like you who sells her body. Now transfer the money to us, or you'll regret it.